I want to describe some of the pieces that I think Metro Vancouver is going to do as we look at the prosperity of this region. And how does Metro Vancouver work on that? So, as you know, Metro Vancouver is a large utility, one of the larger utilities here in the province, and for water and sewer, some of the largest utilities in Canada. And we can drive in economies of scale to deliver these utility services that we just couldn't if we were trying to do them individually, or we were 3 municipalities over there getting together, or one large one over there. We can have 5 sewage treatment plants instead of 22 of them. We can have 2 water treatment facilities instead of a whole bunch of them. And we can all get that economies of scale. And many of the national studies that we've done really demonstrate that economies of scale that we get at Metro Vancouver. And I want to highlight some of the costs, the expenditures that go with some of these massive projects. So we're doing, in our water division, we're working on a couple major projects, lots of major projects, but 2 that I want to highlight. A $390 million water crossing around the Second Narrows, which is going to be deep underneath so that it's earthquake-proof. It's larger to manage the growth in the region. We're also doing an Annacis Island water supply tunnel, $430 million that will go under the river there. And I want to really say thanks to the port, because these are obviously under the areas that they have jurisdiction over. We need to ensure that we're working closely, and Robin, with your team, has been nothing but help in working with these projects, and we really appreciate that proactive help in trying to solve some of these, because it's not just putting a pipe underneath a river or an inlet. There's logistics that are going on both sides. There's railways and all that sort of stuff that we have to work with all of our different partners on. So on the wastewater side of things, in 2017, we've started on a $580 million expansion of our Annacis wastewater treatment facility, which services about 14 municipalities around Metro Vancouver. And we are working towards finalizing our RFP on our Lionsgate sewage treatment plant, which is a $680 million project. We're really thankful that we got just over $200 million from the federal government for the Lionsgate sewage treatment plant. We're working hard on the provincial government. Given there's an election, hopefully there's some more announcements. We hope on that one anyways we get some announcements. We hope we get announcements on a whole bunch of stuff, and we don't mind, an election, give out money, that's good. Whatever, we just want the money, right? So, but moving, also the other big area that we look after is solid waste, and some of the projects that we're working on there is a $45 million replacement, or a moving of our Coquitlam transfer station just down the street, as well as we're investing $6 million, and I apologize to some of our Metro colleagues that look after this, and any engineer in the room, and I do say that we've got some of our great engineering firms, Hatch is here and AECOM is here, that help us out with these. We're going to put in some new magnets into the waste energy facility. So we have some already that take out the steel and the iron, and we make about $1 million a year reselling that product so that it doesn't go into a landfill. We're putting in more magnets for, any of us that aren't engineers, that's going to take out copper and some other metals, which will produce another $500,000 in revenue. So for a $6 million investment, we're going to make about $500,000 a year. So good financially, but also great to make sure that stuff isn't going into a landfill and staying there forever.